What up, game developers? I am Solo Blaze. You could have been from anywhere, from any time, from any place, but you took your time to come join me, and I do thank you. I do thank you. Once again, I'm your game developer in Sony Blaze, and welcome to Game Dev Log, episode number 4. Now, it's been a while since I did a game dev journal. It's actually game dev journal number 4. But anyways, it's been a long time since I did a game dev journal. It's been a few months. And the main reason why is because I have made no progress. And what I mean by progress, or I should say I haven't put in no work on game development for these past few months. And the main reason why is because it's not that I just went into a wall, but also with the first prototype of the game, you can it's probably should be still up on dot is itch.io. Your link will be in the description. But also it was just everywhere. The code was really just bad, and the files wasn't organized at all, and I didn't know where to go and what to do because I didn't do good game development practice amongst other things. And I tried to go ahead and fix and organize the game, but it was a lot more work than what it needs to be. So what I have done was rebuild the game from scratch, and well, not obviously I'm using the Godot Engine, but I built the game all over again, and now I'm going to show you some of the results. Now this is just a early prototype or early beta of the game. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually check out what I got so far, and I'm gonna let you know exactly what I've done with and the stuff that I put into it, and where I learned some of the coding and stuff of that nature. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and go. All right, so now what's different from the last time that I did the game? Well, actually, not too much. I did had a title screen. That was I did have a title screen, but this one's a lot more robust. I say like neatly done, a lot more better than the one I did before. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So you can see the buttons are nice and highlighted once you actually hovered into it. I'm not sure the mic is showing right. Not the mic, but the mouse cruiser is showing me highlighting the buttons, but it's all right. I'm gonna change the size of the title of Kouri soon. But anyway, let's go ahead and start to play it. So this is the game so far. So you've seen the placeholder game assets that I have. So it's something different with the character that I have. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can see the mouse cruiser, but I'm circling around the character. So I'm using that as a placeholder as well too. Now I got to work on the jump itself because I'm learning how to use animation player and animation tree to animate jump sequences and amongst other animation while doing too much code. That right there, I learned that from a video from what's his Hearts Beats or Beast Heart or HeartBeast, whatever. But anyway, go check him out. Real good video. Thank you for that. So anyway, so let's go ahead and continue on. So now, how I done these levels and the game asset I use is from another YouTuber, and this is the basis of the core of the game that I'm using. Is from GDQuest. I forgot what's his name, but the tutorial that I use is to make your first not RPG game, but to make your first game, and it's a platformer archetype. So anyway, let's go ahead and run through the game so far. Okay, so that is a bug that I need to fix Anyways, that's a bug. Yeah, there's still some issues that I really do need to fix on here. But like I said, this is an early prototype of the game. And we're done. So this is something new that it wasn't present in the old version of Kouri. Let's go ahead and play this again. Play again. So I gotta fix that. I gotta I think I know what to do to fix that. But anyways, let's go ahead and first, let's go ahead and die first. That's new right there. What you're seeing is the die screen that, and you got some more options as you know, have quit, go to screen, title screen, and return. So let's go ahead and click on retry. Let's go ahead and do it again. Okay, so that actually worked right. So I'm gonna have to fix the. Oh, I don't want to die yet. I actually killed him this time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I think mainly why that does that is because of the collision box that I have. It's actually a capsule, not a box, but we're gonna fix that. So now, new score is 2,001 death. All right, let's go ahead and play this one more time. Check out the other screen. Now, I do have. So now we have a pause screen. So once we actually press exit, pause the screen, we can go ahead and either retry. It retries the whole stage. Go ahead, press pause, and you can go to the title screen. Goes to the title screen. Now I'm having a bit of a problem with this one because once it goes to the title screen, nothing happens. It doesn't quit or plays. I gotta see what that is. So that's gonna be a bug fix for later on. So. Anyways, that's about it so far, and let me go explain some of the stuff that I did so far. Okay, so that's a little bit of gameplay that we have. I will show a little bit more of the artwork after I get a little bit done to show you the under the hood of what's going on with the game engine. So let's go ahead and explain some of the stuff that I have under the hood of the game so far. So let's go ahead and go straight to that. Alright, so we're in the game engine right now. So just a bit of exactly how much better the code is. Not the code, but exactly what's going on with the organization and the good practice that I did. Because like when I first was building the game, first of all, over here, this is the actual folders and files of the game. It was everywhere. It was a mess. But now, since I was following the tutorial on 2D platforming by GDQuest, now I made it so that it's a lot more neater to actually go through, so I can go ahead and access the files that I need to actually go straight to. So you know, there's folder for actors, auto load, objects, screens, your user interface. So like let's say for instance, like here, let me go ahead and click on this scene right here. This is the user interface. This is for the actual pause screen that I have here. And I would do a tutorial on how to do this, but there's somebody who done a lot better, and that's GDQuest. GDQuest, so you can go ahead and check that out. So this is the title screen, and like I said, later on, I need to go ahead and fix the start screen. So let's go ahead and just turn that off real quick. And here's some of the scripts that I got going on so far. Right now, what we're looking at is the user interface. Now, a lot of this I don't know as much, but I'm getting the hang of this. Because the more I go to tutorials and stuff like that, the more that I learn how to actually code and what some terminology is, to the point that I'm eventually going to be able to actually do it myself. So, and also one thing that I like the most, so let's go ahead and go to actors, actors GD, is this right here, actors GD. what that is a extension file for a Kinetic 2D body that used for every entity within the game that can move. So whenever I want to actually add in the new entity, the basic movements is within this script right here, this file right here, this actor GD script right here. So if I want to go ahead and add in a new enemy, all I have to do is I go to the enemy script. This is the enemy script right here. I can sit there, copy that, make sure the extended is still saved to actors, or it could be you could sit there and put in the actual path to it, or you could put actors, I believe, and it should work the same, and I can work from there. It's very easy, and it's easy to scale into size without no problem. Now, this right here, I don't know exactly what's going on with this, because yeah, when I was watching the videos, this just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know exactly where it came from, so I'm gonna have to fix it a little bit later on. So, anyways, let's get back into the game itself and show you the stage that I'm working on. That's going to be for the first, or the demo of the game that I will put out on the 31st of this month of January. Now, I say January, July. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it right now. Let's just do a little game. Let's do a little play. All right, we're back into the title screen. So let's go ahead and show you a preview of what I got so far. Now, this don't have too much game design to it. The level haven't been, or let me rephrase it. There's not too much level design of the stage, but it's a start. So this is going to be the stage that you're going to see. Obviously, it's not going to look the same once I actually finish it, but mainly this is what I'm working with, and this is going to be the stage that you're going to play on this demo, that I'm going to call it Rooftop City. Or I might change the name to it soon, but for now, that's the code name, is Rooftop City. So far, I'm loving the parallax background to it. Now, the blue buildings that you see is going. I'm gonna change those. Those are just placeholders, as well as the parallax background that the second one and the third one, they're going to be changed. The second one, the second buildings with the windows, they're pretty much going to be the same, except for I'm going to add in more details within the buildings. In the buildings that you see in the back, I'm going to have to actually add windows and actually add in a lot more detail on those. But so far with the sky itself, it's going to stay the same. So there's a lot more coming to it. So far, this is how the stage is looking like, and I can't wait to actually finish. Now, the music that you listening to, I don't remember the name from right top of the head, but I'll put a link down in the description that you hear from, and I'm gonna use this. But eventually, I'm probably gonna write my own music. But I do want to actually make sure that it has some KOMPA. Wow, me pa kapale. Type of beat to it. So, anyways, this is it so far, and I will be doing another devlog very soon. It's going to be a lot more different. It's going to be more interactive and more detail in exactly what I've done and some of the changes that I've done. But since this has been a while since I did devlog, and I did record some stuff that I've done, but I didn't like it so far, so I decided to go in and start recording the video. But anyways, thank you for joining me. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end this right now. I'm like feeling lost right now. So anyways, thank you for joining me in my corner universe in my game dev vlog number 4. Like I said, 5 will come out once I actually do some more addition and changes within the game itself. Also, if you like what you see right here, so go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me in my corner universe once again. Peace.